Blessings and greetings, my angels. Thank you for joining me. This is Sacred Sagittarius Angels Answers All. I'm your host, Tigra. Thank you for joining me for your angelic messages for the lovely community sign, our sign, my sign, your sign of Sagittarius. We are officially in the month of July, so look forward during the course of this week and through the 4th of July weekend to have all your first early month energies for the month of July. Then come on back mid-month for your mid-month updates. Remember, these are general messages. They're not personal readings, so some of all or none may apply to you. Your intuition and your own know-how and common sense will guide you through life and what decisions you need to make. Like I said, use it with discretion, whether it's my reading or whatever suggestions come on my channel or anyone else's channel. At the end of the day, go within. Okay, cards are always blessed, prayed, and shuffled over since it is a new month. Of course, I rotate my decks every month, so this way you get to experience the many decks that I have, and we also get to give those decks energy, and I believe each deck brings its own meaning to particular readings. So this is your general weekly reading to jumpstart the first week of July, which will be followed by your initial July weekly love reading. Again, your monthly love and your monthly general reading will be done during the course of the week, along with your general monthly July finance, career, education, your charm readings, your evil eye energies. See what's going on with the haters, the people that might be trying to throw blocks along your way. Your love readings, the ex, your current loves, those who are interested in you, your energy as it pertains to love, the pros and cons of current relationships that many of you may be dealing in, as well as your crystal readings. I might throw in a rune reading, your affirmations, of course, and messages, as always, from our ancestors, and whatever other things I could throw in. Oh, also your spiritual messages for those Saggies who are a little bit more into their sacred realm, those sacred messages and the weekly readings that I'm going to try to do, concentrating on spiritual verses, as well as concentrating a little bit in depth on each particular card of the zodiac in no particular order. So look forward to that. And again, by commenting, sharing, and liking, it gives you the opportunity twice a month to get cards pulled for you. So if you would like that to happen, all you have to do is be a ongoing subscriber and make sure that you comment, because that's how I get to know you, and that's how I get to know that you're watching the channel. Okay, let's get straight to it. Some of the decks that I'm using in today's reading for your love and your general readings, you might not see for the rest of the month, because I kind of introduced them late into June. So I'm just using them for this first initial reading, and then you'll see all the other decks that I'll be using during the course of the month. Again, I do rotate my decks. You're always free to suggest in the comments if there's particular decks that you like, and I'll be more than glad to use them more in the reading. I think I'm going to do a special thing in the month of August where I'm going to just use decks that I created. My love decks and my general decks. With the exception, of course, I'll use the tarot in addition to the decks that I've created. So that I think I'm going to do that. There'll be a different type of treat in a way to tap into the energies for the month of August, just using my decks. Okay. As we start this first day in the month of July, let's see what the messages that we get. Well, definitely for many of you, it's a time of change or a reminder to change. There are changes that are going through in your life, and for a lot of you, they are positive. I know we sometimes, we don't like change. Change can be uncomfortable. Change can be challenging, right? Change can give you anxiety. It might make you worry, but usually change happens for the betterment of our life in the situations that we're in, and especially the situations that we need to get out of. That's followed by the card that you are gifted. A reminder that even though you might be going through changes, and changes do occur in your life, you're gifted and talented enough to muster through and to use your talents and gifts to adapt with the changes that occur in your life. With the energy of talking about your feelings, tell a friend how you feel. You know, when you're going through changes in life, whether, you know, you're going through menopause, or you're going through midlife crisis, or you have an empty nest, or you're a divorcee or soon to be a divorcee, or you're going through mourning, or you just lost a job, whatever it is that you're struggling with spiritually, mentally, financially, or emotionally, and you feel like you don't have an outlet, or you don't have a person to confide in, to talk to share your feelings with, find that person. Even if it's me here on this channel, or a fellow Sagittarius on the channel, or again, within your workplace, your home, your neighborhood, you know, your school friends, your family. You should have at least one person that you feel won't judge you and will listen and give you honest advice. But more importantly, they're going to let you share your feelings and talk. And they're not going to question it. They're just going to let you let it out. Because sometimes that's all you need, is just to let out what you're feeling and let it be heard. And if by some reason you feel you don't have an earthly person, then talk spiritually to your angels and your ancestors and the Heavenly Father. Go to your quiet space, your altar, wherever it is that you feel you connect on one-on-one with the angels above. Let them know how you feel. They definitely will hear you, and they will give you signs, and they will reply to you in physical ways, and through signs, and through dreams, and through people, and through readings even, in these cards, and the people that come through your life. So you do have avenues to share your feelings. So tell someone how you feel. Don't hold it bottled up inside. Finally, at the bottom of the deck, we have Imagine. What would you see, feel, or think and hear if your wish came true? You know, we're so busy worrying about change and going through life, and we put all those petitions out there. But have you ever really sat down and said, well, what if my dream came true? What if the universe granted me what I desired? Would I be ready for it? Would I be able to handle it? Would I be over my head? You know what I mean? Would I be so in awe that my prayer got answered? Would I question if I even deserved it? So as you desire things in life, and as you experience things and you want things in your life, or you think you want things in life, imagine how life would be. Picture yourself in that moment, in that car, in that home, in that relationship, in that family, in whatever situation, like I said, or a thing that you desire. Picture yourself having that wish granted. Do you feel any happier? You know, does it raise your vibration? Does it make you a more humble person? Does it add value to your life? Or will it turn you around to be sarcastic, to be bitter? Right? To feel that you're above others, that you're a person of status. So preparing yourself for the things that you desire in your life, you live your life with purpose and intention as though you've already received it. But also you have to imagine yourself in the role of how you would react and how you would live once this thing happened. Because you might surprise yourself on how you really might react. And it might be quite opposite from what you perceive the action would be that you would take. And then you might change your mind about what you desire. So I love that. Let's just go to the middle of the deck. We get one step at a time. Lots of little steps make big dreams come true, you know. And sometimes when we pause, right, and we take a break and we step back from the situations and we look from the outside in, and vice versa, and we slow our roll and we do take things one step at a time, and we don't rush through the process. Again, a lot of things that we think we want, or a lot of people that we thought we needed in our life, we didn't need. It was a moment of desire, a moment of anxiety, peer pressure, or we just wanted to, you know, do what everyone else was doing or having. So taking one step at a time, and definitely imagining yourself in these roles and in the situations that you want to find yourself in, you might turn around and change your mind. Okay? So I like that. Let's go to Ascended Masters. We get detached from drama. So as we begin this first week of July, the universe would like for you to detach from drama. So don't put yourself around people who gossip or do things that are out of character, that don't align with you. Don't put yourself in a situation where people could use you as a tool to create drama, not only for you, but for others. If you feel something is going left in a situation, or if you feel someone has misled you and they're putting you in a kind of sticky situation, again, find a way to reverse yourself out of that. But try to keep the drama and the people who bring the drama away from your life, because it just clouds your judgment, it drains your energy, and you lose focus. We also get the message, balance career and home life. So as you detach yourself from drama and you keep drama out of your life and you keep the haters at bay, you have more time to focus on your home life and the things that really matter to you. When you're so busy stirring so many pots and being in everybody else's business and being in the drama, whether you're creating it or you're allowing it to occur, you lose focus of the things that you should be tending to. And then finally, with the card, focus upon your strengths. Many of you feel like there's things that you want to do or you should be able to do, but you feel like, it's not really something that I'm great at, or I don't feel like I have a strong suit in it. Then focus on the things that you are good at, the things that you feel that you are strong at, right? Because you are the judge, right? No one can say, yes, you're great at this and you're not great at that. You know what you are and how you feel on how you produce certain things or how you carry out certain acts and roles from a scale to 1 to 10. So focus upon your strengths, and the things that you're strong in, make them work to your advantage. Use those strengths somehow to help you in the weaker areas of your life. We get the message of the Wanderer from this beautiful deck made for Sagittarius. Keep moving forward and let the road be your guide as you start this month of July. As you shoot your arrows for the direction that you want to go and the dreams that you want to manifest, continue moving forward. Don't look back. Keep your eye on the sparrow, so to speak, and let the road be your guide. Let the path that is lit up before you be your guide. Let's see what it is that we should surrender this first week officially of July. We get, wow, look what it says. Surrender the drama. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, angels. So that's a sign for me. We have 2 messages here within this first initial reading for the week of July, that some of you, you're allowing drama in your life. Either you're allowing it or you're partaking in it. And what for? Why? Nothing positive can come out of the drama that you're involved in or that you're surrounding yourself to be part of. So surrender the drama, no matter how emotionally charged a situation can be. You, Sagittarius, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So someone might invite you to, into a situation or put you in the middle of a fight or disagreement that is not your fight or disagreement to be in. And if it is your fight to be in, handle it in a diplomatic way. Don't create drama. Don't create fuss and muss where there's no need. Let's see what the emotional energies are that you could be experiencing this first week of July. Exploration with this beautiful color. That's saying that you should go out there and explore the world, explore the avenues or opportunities that are there for you. Even if you think there are not opportunities, there are, and you won't know unless you go out and explore. You challenge yourself. You go through doors that maybe you thought would never open. You knock on doors that you thought would never be answered. With the energy of inspiration, as you explore, look at this, the beautiful color of inspiration, the aha moment, the ideas, as you build upon your strength and you become drama free and you follow your path. As you explore during this beautiful path that is set ahead of you, you will be inspired as you come across certain people, certain situations. You see certain things, you learn and grow and develop in your strength, and you will be inspired to continue along the path, not only learning from the path, but you will be adding and growing from it throughout the process. Finally, with the card of opportunity, I love it. As you explore, you become inspired, and the opportunities come to you. And I love how we started out with this beautiful pinkish green with the exploration, turned into the beautiful hues of the yellow for inspiration. And then with the combination of all those colors, shows the opportunity that can come about when these all are done together. So as you go along your path and you follow sort of like this, let's say, what we want to call like a floor plan, so to speak. Explore, see what's out there, get your feet wet, try something new, come out of your comfort zone. Listen to your inner voice. And as you become inspired, that you find new ideas, you're hopeful about tomorrow, then that's when you open up your heart and you open up even a wider path for you to follow, and the doors of opportunity will be there for you. I love these messages that we've gotten so far for the first week. Before we come to a close, we're now going to tap into the tarot. And I want you to think to yourself and ask yourself, there's something that you desire, especially as you start the month of July. Let's ask the universe, as far as timing, is it possible for this to occur in this month? Will there be delays? Should you put it out of your mind? Or is it something that's soon to happen around the corner? So keep that thought, and we're going to get that question answered after we go to the tarot. Start out with the Lovers. So there's definitely partnership, attraction, choices to be made this first week of July. This card won't leave us. The Seven of Wands is following us right into. I love this deck because this deck is very diverse. It represents all people and in all walks, shape, sizes, forms, and physical conditions of life. I really give kudos to the creator of this deck, and it's an honor to use it. So yes, you are going to have choices, whether it's in partnerships, in love, or partnerships in businesses. Orphans of love, people coming into your life that fulfill you, that love you, support, whether it's support for a business or support for you in your love relationships. For some of you, even though you are getting support and the opportunities of new love and new partnerships could be on the horizon, some of you still find it bittersweet because you still look towards yesterday and you're kind of reminiscing and crying over what is lost without looking and not paying attention. As you see here, she's by a bridge of water. She's crying over what has lost, what has gone into, the abyss. But yet she doesn't recognize right beside her, right behind her, she has two cups standing, two cups that can still contain and hold everything that she desires, that can still be filled with love and dreams and life. And when you tend to dwell on the past, or when you tend to dwell so heavily upon what has lost, instead of what you still have and what you can still build from, it slows down your ability to see the path, to see the opportunities, to see the hope in the future, even though you do have opportunities for love, for compassion coming into your life. And when you don't see that, you're always going to be fighting. You're always going to feel like people are after you. You're always going to feel like love is challenging. Your partnerships are challenging. And it could be that, yes, you could have people who don't want to see you happy or don't want to see you succeed. But it could be your own inner demons, your own inner turmoil and healing that you haven't dealt with, or your hurts that you haven't worked through. You might be fighting as though the world is against you when it's really not. Could be a handful of people, but that's not going to crush your dreams. That's not going to change your destiny. So be defensive, yes, but don't hold everyone at bay, because you could be keeping away people who could be very resourceful and very receptive to you. In the middle of the deck, the Four of Swords. Many of you, as you sleep at night, you study. A lot of you really study about a lot of the things that have been done to you, especially past energy. And I know it's hard, because I go through it too. Sometimes it's hard to let go of what people have done or said to us that has hurt us in the past. But you have to let it go if you want to live in the now as you should. But this is also a reminder that for many of you, mentally, you've conquered a lot. You fought a lot of great fights, and you've been victorious. And through it all, you still have energy to spare. So yes, you're going to have conflicts, but you are also equipped to win them, because you've won them in the past. At the bottom of the deck, there will be some quick moving things happening in the month of July. So hold on to your horses, okay? So unexpected things can be happening that you never thought would happen. Maybe it could be this dream or wish or whatever it is that you desire to take place. So let's now close out the reading. Remember that question. What is it that you desire or wish, or something that you want a reply or an answer to? Will it happen this month? Will there be delays? Will it not happen at all? Or it will happen in the near future? Thank you, universe, for answering Sagittarius and myself. Okay, we get to stop. So for some of you, you need to stop and pause. Something that you are partaking in or that you want and desire, you need to stop before you proceed. Again, taking precautions, thinking things through, reading through the fine print, really searching your soul, because not everything we desire and want is what we should have. So with this energy of stop, I really feel the universe is saying stop before you do something that you regret or that you can't change or turn away from. Followed by many. For some of you, whatever it is that you want to manifest or conquer or do, you might have many opportunities within this month to make it happen. With the card maybe, yes, for some of you, whatever it is that you want this wish to come through, whatever it is that you might manifest, there's a strong possibility maybe that it will happen in this month. At the bottom of the deck, we get, of course. For others of you where everything has been aligned with you and you really have luck on your side, it's like, of course it's going to happen. Because you're living your life accordingly. You're doing everything the right way. And blessings upon blessings are upon you. So it depends really, Sag, on where you are in your particular journey. Every Sag is not, on the same path and the same journey in the same stage of life. So some of you, it's a pause. No, you can't have it right now because you need to think it through. It's not the right time. It's not meant for you. Others of you, what was the other message that we got? There's many things that you will have happening this month. And you'll probably have to make decisions if you want to proceed with all of them. Others of you, yes, maybe that one thing that you desire more than anything might occur this month. And then we have those of you where, of course, your desires and what you've worked so hard for and what you've planted the seeds, you should see something happening with it this month. Again, it all depends on where you are spiritually, where you are in your road, your path, the work that you've done or the work that you haven't done, on which one of these answers pertains to your particular story. Well, thank you for joining me for this first general reading for the month, opening up the month of July. Again, we will definitely be using some different decks, but let me close out with this one deck that I also used at the end of June, that I will retire for the month of July for a final message. We get time. The universe is helping you. Look for synchronistic events around you. So the universe is helping you. Remember, for those of you who was like, of course, what you desire is going to happen. Of course, this thing is going to take place. It's going to take root. Because the universe is helping many of you. Look for the events around you. Things are going to be timed, signs. Okay? That's why I think like that stop is there. Like pause and wait. Take your time. The universe knows what you want. It knows what we desire. But it also knows when we should have it and when we should not. Patience is a virtue, but we've got to be able to use it and understand how the cycle of life and how the synchronicities of life work within our dreams and the universe trying to help us, and how time plays a great role. Have a blessed week, and may you enjoy the month of July. And I hope you come back here for your content. Namaste.